Alright, so you four adventurers are in a party together. You've been on adventures before. You know each other fairly well and you trust each other. In between a couple of quests, you're grabbing a drink at a tavern after a long day of shopping. Um uh a long day of shopping. Long day of shopping, and you're just kind of relaxing, hanging out with each other. That peace, however, is very short-lived, as the most beautiful sheep you have ever seen in your lives. He's fluffy, he's white, he's a perfect looking sheep. Comes busting through the doors, screaming. Ah! It's holding something in its mouth, which is muffling its sheepy screams. Okay. And it runs up to Little Flame. And it tries to shove the scroll into your hands. What do you do?
Into whose hands?
Little Flame's.
Which one of us is...
I grabbed that scroll.
Oh.
Alright.
And I hugged the sheep.
The sheep bleats at you. He seems kind of annoyed, but you're not really all that sure. He headbutts you gently. What are you gonna do with the scroll?
I forgot the scroll already. It's on the floor. I dropped it.
Taz picks up the scroll.
Thank you. Alright, so you're gonna open the scroll or what?
Yeah, he's gonna open and read the scroll. He's already being the dad of the group.
Salvatore looks over at...
It is a scroll of speak with animals, and the sheep is just screaming.
Hey.
I think it might...
Oh?
Wait, what?
Whoops.
Oops, sorry about that. You think, just maybe, it might want you to cast speak with animals with it. Just maybe.
I don't need to cast speak with animals. I already understand animals.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You
Sheep
say...
Sheep tilts his head for a minute, and in a fairly formal-sounding voice, accented with the occasional ba, he starts telling his tragic tale. I need your help, he says. I have been transmuted into a sheep by an evil wizard, and I need your help to break the curse.
Why did he make you into a Well, only Eleonora can hear this. Okay.
Whoa, dude.
What is he saying?
He said something about tomato?
Tomatoes? At this time of year? In this part of the world?
Never liked tomato.
I don't think he's normally a sheep, but someone used tomato magic on him.
Taz is just gonna tilt his goblin head. Do you mean transmutation?
Yeah, that's the word.
How do you get to it? Never mind.
It had a lot of syllables, and it's a really cute sheep.
It will be a great sheep to send to meet God with my hands.
Taz just looks at him.
The sheep does not. The sheep doesn't seem like he wants that. So.
But the sheep doesn't have faith. What is this? A heretic sheep?
Don't let the freak kill me.
He says, "Don't."
I need your help.
I was
Says
gonna
he needs
pick
our
it.
help.
I mean,
need your help to become a human again.
Oh, he was a human. So
Poor
this isn't
thing.
a sheep at all. That'd
Then-
be like if you killed this sheep. That'd be like
Then
murder.
then
that-
tell
I mean,
the sheep.
Murder's fine, but let's not do it right now.
You know what? I shall name this sheep Henry.
I
You are
think
now
he
known
has
as
a name.
Henry the sheep.
I think he has a name, sir.
Then
I do not
Ask-
see any name tag
ask-
anywhere.
no,
Yo,
wait.
sheep.
Please,
do
please.
you have a name?
Shine bright. Shine
Said his
bright.
name is Shine Bright.
That's just ridiculous.
That doesn't seem
He's
like a
gonna
real name.
insultingly thought. He's so offended right now.
Ask the sheep where do we need to take him so we can take to God the people that curse him or do the thing and do this trick.
Okay, so like
Probably a wizard.
religious boy over here wants to like smite the guy who did this to you with his god. So if you could tell us where he is, it'd be dope.
He's going to wave his sheepy paw around dramatically before saying, he's in the wizard tower. He's my former apprentice before he usurped me. The traitor. He's very serious right now.
So apparently he was training someone and he got betrayed, which is totally not cool.
That doesn't seem very cool at all. I'm assuming that it's the sheep's
Yeah.
fault, because I
Alright.
guess it's been very rude so far. But that's it all.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know this sheep, man. I'm just the translator. Like, I'm not used to this job.
No.
Most of the time, animals just say stuff to me like,
Don't worry, my
almost
friend. Don't worry.
grass.
Don't worry, my friend. You're doing a great job. Now, since you are going to be our guide because you understand sheep, then you must ask the sheep to guide you so you can guide us so we can help the sheep not become a sheep and the sheep can become a human again and then the human can
He's gonna
pay us out for
sigh.
not being a sheep.
All right,
He's
so
gonna sigh. He's gonna like face paw.
all right, so I'm gonna consult with my friend first to make sure that like this is okay. And he pulls into the back of his bag and pulls out a rock about yay big. And it's just a shiny rock. He starts talking to the rock. He's like, all right, dude, so what do you think? And he puts his ear to the rock.
That's a shiny rock.
Taz is just going to look at the sheep, and Taz is a goblin, so he's probably about similar height to the sheep. He's just gonna look at him and be like, I'm sorry.
The sheep is just gonna stare back.
So Balrog thinks that like this sounds like an adventure, and that's why we're here. So
I like adventures.
yeah, let's go, sheep.
The
I'm gonna
sheep
follow
is,
you,
the
sheep.
Make
sheep
for
is
a
going to
great song.
bleat joyously until you hear the crash of the tavern doors for the second time. And instead of being a very, very gorgeous sheep, like this is probably the sexiest sheep you have ever seen. It's not this time. It is an angry orc. Words. It's an angry orc. He steps into the tavern. He walks over to the sheep, and he's gonna try to make a grab at it before the sheep backs away. He's gonna say, "That is my master's sheep.
Do you
Please
speak,
allow me to take it."
Do you speak sheep?
I'm afraid I do not speak sheep.
Cause
Alright,
I am
I'm-
a sheep language expert.
Salvatore
Listen,
will
you're gonna-
sucker punch him in the face and say, "The hand of God does not allow the sheep friend to be taken away."
I was gonna like use
Alright,
illusion magic,
roll
but
initiative.
if that's what you want to do,
Roll
sure.
initiative.
I got a roll being not 18.
Hey, Roy, not one. Yeah, I'm go last, and even though I punch first.
Okay. So
So
initiative, the bonus for initiative is plus your dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I get
That's
roll the
fine.
3 and plus 3, so
Okay.
6.
Let me see what I'm gonna
Okay.
do.
Hold on.
All
This
my
is going to
D20
take me a
versus
moment
rounds.
because this is my first initiative order that I've done. So please bear with me.
Give me a moment. I'm getting a call.
More time for me to sort my shit out.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Eleanor, was that you? Did you roll the 18?
Correct.
You rolled the 18, and
I'll
you
be
are.
right back.
Take your
If
time.
anything, yeah, okay. Because I
Little
have to go out for
flame.
one moment. What I'll try to do is, for my turn, I'm gonna cast. I don't know how the tavern looks like, and I assume there's just the one orc, so I'm just gonna cast.
It's just a.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire. And
Alright, cool.
um,
And that's an opposing dex check,
he
right?
has to make a. Was it a con save? Let me 1 second. See if I can find it.
No worries. I can look it up myself if you don't. If you need.
Yeah, I don't good.
What's
Fairies with another way of
Okay.
spelling it.
Yeah.
Salvatore, what did you roll?
A natural 1. I am last, even though I threw the first punch.
Gotta make a dex save, which is
Dex save. Alright.
so it would be 11. He has to make 14.
Alright.
And I'll be right back.
Taz, what did you roll?
6?
You rolled a 6. Oh god, you guys are not doing very well.
No. Everybody got low except for the sheep whisper.
Alright, the sheep whisper. Appreciate it. One last thing. And Salvatore, Taz, Brother Crustaceo, Eleonora, okay. What did Brother Crustaceo get? Okay, this is. I'm just gonna put him in the middle with the 10. Don't remember what he got.
Alright.
I'm sorry, guys.
No,
You're
it's okay.
fine.
Alright, and. Okay. Alright, so, Little Flame, what do you? What do you do? This angry
Right,
orc
so-
has demanded this sheep.
I'm gonna
He's
ask
in the
him.
face.
I'm gonna ask him before doing anything.
Mhm.
Yo, dude, like, why you have to take this sheep? He seems pretty cool. He wants to take us somewhere.
The sheep is my master's.
Yeah, but the
He
sheep
glares
said,
at you. He's like really pissed off.
the sheep said he's the master.
The sheep is a liar. Do not trust it.
I think you're a liar. I'm gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blasts right in his face.
Dear God.
Alright. Alright, roll to. Is that a roll to hit, or do I
Yep.
have to roll something?
No. She has to roll to hit.
Yeah. So
Cool. This is gonna be great.
it's been a long time since I've Eldritch Blasted. It's just my spell modifier, so it's 1d20 plus 3, right?
Yeah, she's just. Yeah.
Okay, so I got a 10 and a 16.
Got a 10 and a 16. The 16 hits, the 10 does not. Roll damage.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I forgot that I had to take in the groceries.
It's all good. Welcome back, Brother Crustaceo.
What has happened so far?
All right,
Eldritch Blast.
so I go ahead and hit him for 7 damage,
Alright.
and then I'm going to, with my second action, I am going to look up what the spell does. Let me see. Okay, and then I'm going to cast Armor of Agathist on myself.
Alright.
and I'm going to walk up and just get in front of the sheep.
Courage is foolishness. Don't know why I made them all so formal. All right, Brother Crustaceo, what do you do? I'm just gonna own it at this point.
It's the fairy fire.
Verifier, right. So he has to roll a dexterity check, and then everyone gets advantage on smacking him in the face.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Well, everyone that's in that 10-foot radius.
No, anything
Okay,
I
Okay,
can
he
see.
rolled a 4. He is fairy fired as hell.
So he's like a blue colored. He starts shining blue.
Fairy fired. This is very important information, guys. Alright, so now you guys all get advantage on your attack rolls.
And as a bonus action for my turn, I'm gonna look at Salvatore. In one moment, I'm just gonna say at him, whatever you do, always give 100%, unless you're donating blood. You know?
Love that. Alright, is that bardic inspiration or is that just wisdom?
That is bardic inspiration.
Alright.
Can I have that on like a pillow?
I like wrote up a bunch of quotes that I found, so don't worry, boys, I got a lot more.
I love that. This campaign's already so fun.
Campaign.
Alright.
Oh no, another bamboozling.
Taz,
Okay. Is the door to the tavern currently open?
jar.
Okay. I am going to cast Minor Illusion.
Ooh.
Hold on, let me.
Oh shit.
And I'm going to create a sound of a sheep baying coming from like outside, just outside the door. Like and point, your sheep's over there.
That's actually that can work. Yeah.
What?
That actually does work. That's actually cool.
He's gonna roll his eyes. He's going to point at the sheep that is behind Little Flame.
That's
And
a different sheep.
are you stupid?
I'm the smartest one in this group. That's not a brag.
I can see the sheep here. Are you stupid?
Are you stupid?
You're not helping Little Flame.
You're not
He like
helping.
looks slightly embarrassed. He like looks away and he's like a little bit embarrassed, and then he goes back to the fight.
Okay. So
All right. Anything else you want to do in your turn?
hold on. I have to find.
Take your time. I have literally all night for this.
Okay. I'm looking for my goblin things.
Goblin things.
So
Yeah.
Keto.
That's all he'll do for now.
All right.
All right. Well then, it is his turn. He is going to stomp his way over to Little Flame. He is going to hold up his greatsword. He's going to glare at Little Flame, and he's going to say, "Move aside, or else."
Or else what?
And I'm gonna stab you.
That's rude.
That was not very nice
You
of you to say.
stole my master's
Come
sheep.
at
He
me,
came to
bro.
us.
You stole my master's sheep. He's going to yell.
I didn't steal it.
Just like-
he came to me.
Just like. Then
And
why
come
are
at
you
me.
currently
Stab
protecting
me.
it?
Stab me.
And how do you know this is the sheep you're looking for?
There's
This
a
is not
sheep
the
out there.
Because you were just.
No.
Okay, you're. Alright, Oh no. Is a 24 hit?
Yes.
Just thought I'd ask. I should stop using my lucky dice for this.
Oh, it's
No,
okay
you
because
should
he's going to
definitely
take
use them.
because of how much damage does it deal?
It's 2d6 if it's
2d6
like
plus 3. Ah, fuck. I dropped my dice. Oh no, I dropped it somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my next dice for now.
I'll bring it
My
in.
dice of Dionysus. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Okay, that's a 6. Sorry. And a
Dog.
4.
Okay, is it 13?
It's a 10 plus 3. 13. Thank you. I'm bad at math.
I see. Okay, so as he hits me, he is going to get. So my armor will shatter and go into him, dealing 5 points of cold damage.
Oh god,
Yep.
okay.
Armor of Agathis.
I like this already.
Told you, bro.
5. You haven't told me anything but lies and nonsense. Again, way too formal.
I haven't lied yet.
Oops.
All right. This is
That is the master's sheep. You are harboring the master's
Who
sheep.
is your master?
That. How? Master Noak. You are taking Master Noak's sheep. I always forget the name because it's so stupid.
Do I recognize Master Noak at all as a wizard?
Yeah, you've heard his name. In the generally the people in the town are kind of afraid of him, but you haven't heard much of Master Noak outside the town.
Okay.
Oh, a big fish in a little pond.
Hmm.
That's what Taz says.
You know nothing of Master Noak's power, and he's going to.
You know a lot of things
You
about
know
a lot of
what?
people.
You're right.
I love Little Flame so much. This is my favorite character you've played.
Little Flame. Oh my god.
Is it
It
sabotage?
keeps me on my toes. I appreciate it. Oh my god, you have a puppy. You have a puppy in your background.
Oh yeah, hi Apollo.
He's so happy.
It's because there's a hamburger in the.
Yeah, he can smell the food.
Yeah, baby. Oh, good boy.
Alright.
Alright, so
Pepperino.
finally, Salvatore, it is your turn.
Okay.
You started this, and you get to probably not
Remember.
finish it yet.
Okay.
You are now
So,
inspired.
What's wrong?
so Salvatore looks at his brother, Taz, and says in Goblin, "Brother, this is not the thing that we sign up for." And he leaves. So.
What? What?
No. Like I was mentioning kids, but you know,
Oh, like and Taz leaves.
yeah, he just.
He
Oh, I
legit
thought
just
you were
left.
leaving.
No.
Me too. I was like,
my
oh.
god, I thought the character was walking out. I'm like, what?
Campaign's over. We all just quit.
Yeah, we all go outside to eat instead.
All right,
This isn't my
disengage.
problem. Goodbye.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go out the bar.
So-
Action surge dash.
So
Alright,
Salvatore will say like, "Brother, I do not know this name, but let's end this," while saying that to his brother Taz in Goblin, because since Taz is a Goblin and he's a bugbear, they're both speak Goblin and they can both understand each other.
Cool. He just decidedly does not speak Goblin. Speak Common.
No, I keep speaking Goblin because that's the only way I can communicate with my brother Taz in Goblins.
What is happening?
I have no idea.
All right. So Salvatore, like raises his fist and he looks at Taz and says in Goblin, it's like, "Brother, this is not the thing we knew about, but you're the smart one, so I trust you on this. But look at this. I will bring the judgment of God in my hands to this damn orc." And he just goes 10 feet away and extend his arm to punch the orc right in the back, like twice, because of
Alright.
extra attack. So I'll roll twice with advantage.
Okay. Yep. You get advantage. Oh, did I forget
Um,
to?
15.
You are inspired.
Okay,
Remember.
so 15. And
All
the
right,
first
15.
attack without the sum of the other proficiency, and then 14.
Okay, so 15 and a 14 both hit.
All
Roll
right.
damage.
All right, so here we're gonna go with the my crazy bullshit nonsense of damage. So since I am a bugbear and bugbears have a sneak attack on
Oh,
the first
God.
attack, I will deal 2 extra d6. So here we go with 2 d6.
Good
Son of a
D6.
bitch.
So that's 12.
Oh!
Bad.
So that's
Mad
12
man.
Okay,
on the surprise
12.
attack. On the
Mad
first
man.
punch, it will be 1d6 plus 4, so that will be 9. On the second punch, it will be 1d6 plus 4, so that'll be 6. But that's not all, because since I have the power of God in my hands, I spend a level 2 spell slot to cast Divine Smite
Okay.
on my
I'm gonna
punch.
need you to give me all of the d8s that you have.
So that would be
Fucking paladins.
so on second level. So that'll be. Oh shit!
Here,
No,
have
it will
one.
be three d8s. So
Here, there's one.
Is that an 8? I'll take it.
There's 2.
I have the d8s. I have the d8s. Don't trust me. Okay, so this is.
I'm giving you all my d8s.
So that'll be 10 plus one more. 11.
Jesus Christ. Okay, is that all?
Yes.
Okay, 11.
For
Smite.
now.
23 plus 6 is 29. Plus 9.
Mhm.
Hold on.
It'll be
So
38.
I'm 38. 38. Oh boy. It was really okay. He is going to growl in rage and pain because you just punched him in the face a bunch.
And I'll waste my bonus action to grapple him. Because I have Tavern Brawler.
Of course you do.
God.
So I am 10 feet away, grabbing him by the butt cheek, I guess, because I am a small bugbear, no? How tall is the orc?
How big are
How big is-
bugbears?
How big are Bugbear? That's the important question.
It's like 6'2". That's the height that according to the.
Bugbear.
It does not say his height here, so I'm just gonna say that he's a solid 6 feet tall.
Alright, so I'll be like grabbing him like in the shoulder in the grapple. So I'll throw
Okay.
a athletics against you, athletics of the orc.
Okay, cool. Well, he rolled a nat 1.
Oh, I roll
He's
18.
prone, boys.
No, he's not prone. He's grappled.
Oh, he's grappled.
Suplex.
So that means that he can't move. He has to break my grapple against athletics check against me. That it'll be strength or dexterity, depending on which one he prefers. But since he can't move, everybody else can attack him.
Sweet.
As I hold him,
With
I
advantage.
look at everyone and
Oh, hell yeah.
say, my brothers, God has blessed my hand to hold this fiend for you to hit.
Alright, so he is going to try to shake you off, and he can't. Alright, Little Flame, you go.
Me again.
I'm actually gonna be grappling all this time, so yeah.
I say it's up to me again.
You again.
Oh. Alright, I am going to be like, chill out, dude. Like, seriously. And he's going to cast Chill Touch.
Oh God,
And-
why are you people always so cold?
What do you mean,
And so-
you people?
You do know that's the worst named spell because Chill Touch is not a touch, and it's necromancy.
It's a ranged touch attack.
A range.
Yeah, it's
But
not
it's-
cold. It's a necromancy. And
Sorry, but
so-
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a necromancy cantrip within one action. And so I'm creating a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. I make a ranged spell attack against the creature to assail it with a Chill of the Grave. On a hit, it takes 2d8 because I'm at 5th level damage. And it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn. And the hand like clings on to it.
Alright, gotcha. Alright, so you have advantage, so please roll.
I don't know how to roll with advantage using the app, so I'm just going to.
Roll 2d20s and choose the higher one.
Yeah.
That's...
Alright.
Yo, what's up? This is Tajay of the
Are you
Mighty
going with your 8 or your
Yeah.
16?
Man,
I'm gonna go with the
man,
16.
Fluster, my man. Oh,
If I had to pick, And then, yeah, so I'm gonna roll my damage.
Roll your damage and tell me how much it is, because I swear to God. Wasn't expecting you guys to do so well against him.
Okay, so that's 5. And then
5 damage.
I'm gonna use my bonus action. Oh wait, no. This is I'm gonna use my bonus action to then cast. So remind me again. For cantrips, can I cast 2 cantrips, or is it you could only cast a cantrip and a spell?
I believe that you can only cast one spell per turn,
And then, yeah,
are
and then
Well,
plus
you could
anything
cast
that does
you could cast a bonus action spell if it is a cantrip.
Yes, but you still cast the spell during your turn.
Correct.
Basically, the rules that I'm going with for turns is that you can have your action, and then you can have your bonus action plus movement.
Mhm.
You can take those in any order.
Right.
So,
Right. Well, but
and I'm going to say that a
their rule
cantrip
for
is going to count as an action.
well, the spell says how much time it takes to cast. So hold on one second.
Yeah, so 1 action.
Yes, but you still during your turn
Right.
cast.
So okay. So let me kind of explain
and
this
you've
for a
used
second.
your action as well. Yeah,
So
unless you have
so
something that allows you to cast.
there is a rule where you could cast a spell as your action and a spell as your bonus action, as long as the bonus action is a cantrip.
Yeah, it can't be a leveled spell. It has to be a cantrip.
Correct.
Well, they're both cantrips, so
Correct. Well, I mean, one's not a bonus action. I'm asking about a different spell, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so
I mean,
then
I know the ability,
for-
but I don't know about that rule. There's a quicken spell.
that's that's how. No, that's just how generic spell. Because quicken spell lets you cast a spell as a reaction, right?
No,
No,
that's
it's
a
a bonus
bonus
action.
huh.
Or as a bonus action. Okay. I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, D&D is complicated, and I'm
There's a
going
lot
to
of rules in
then-
D&D. Yes,
There
there's
are a lot
Yeah.
of rules. Purely. You know what? I'll allow
It
it.
doesn't
Sure.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Sure, why not?
I'm just gonna. After that, I'm just gonna close in and get like right up next to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like glare at you. Doing a lot of glaring right now. Alright. Who's next? Brother Crustaceo.
Yes, Brother Crustaceo is going to brand his rapier and approach this vile thing and make an attack roll with advantage
Yes,
with
so
his
show me,
rapier. And
show me them rolls.
that is well, that's a
Six.
nat 1 here, and that's a 6.
Sorry, that doesn't hit. Unless you've got. Wait, what's
No, I don't
what's
have
your bonus?
anything.
It'll
No,
be
it's
if it's
that'd be
proficiency
dexterity.
equals to-
That's it's so this is 9, 11.
That's an
It's
11?
It's an 11, yeah.
Okay, so what's your. What's your stabbing bonus?
No, that's with all of the bonuses.
Oh, okay.
That's with the plus 2 for
And 11
dexterity
doesn't hit.
and proficiency bonus. So okay, so I just approached this person. I tried to
Stab him,
hit him
and
with.
your sword just glances off his armor.
Well, this makes things very interesting. I'll take 10 feet back, and I'll just Eleonora, what's your character's name?
Little flame.
I'll look at Little Flame.
It's a great name.
Or just look at her and I'll look at Little Flame. I'm sorry, and say, "Creativity's a wild mind and a disciplined eye." You're also with have bardic inspiration.
Love this party so much. All right. Taz. Oh,
Taz is going. Hold on, let me.
The himbo dad.
Brother.
There's the father of. Okay. Yeah, so he's.
Brother, please. I have him for you.
Stabby stab stab stab.
A true wizard doesn't need lackeys. and he starts kind of waving his hands, and he's gonna cast Acid Splash,
Oh gosh. Okay.
which is choose one creature you can see when he's in range.
Okay.
A target must
Target
succeed
must save on
Dex save.
dexterity saving throw. Rolled an 8 plus.
Oh wait.
No. If he fails his dex save, roll damage.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Done.
When you. Okay, so he's larger than a goblin. Yes.
Yes, 6 feet tall, 6 foot tall of half orc.
But it still
Larger
falls
than
as
a goblin.
medium. It still falls
Yeah.
as medium size.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use Fury of the Small. He's grappled. I'm just going to. What is it? Is that a race? Okay. But okay,
Yeah,
I'll roll the damage and then we'll figure out the Fury of the Small after.
The
So-
racial thing, yeah.
1d6. Where's my d6? I'll just do it in the. Alright, 1d6. Oh, yeah. I know how to use the bot.
I don't know how to use
Don't.
that very well, but that's
Okay,
why
All right, you rolled a
5.
5. Wait, wouldn't you get 2d6 actually?
Oh, yeah, but
You're at level 5.
I forgot we were.
Alright.
Yeah, I forgot we were level 5. That's right.
All right,
1d6, and then a
we-
3.
that's
3
level
plus 5 is 8.
And then what exactly is Fury? The extra damage equals your level once you use this trait.
Plus
So,
5.
plus 5.
So 13.
13 acid. Well, not acid damage.
Yeah, I think it is. Acid, no?
Oh, yeah, is that a damage type? Yeah, it is.
All right. So,
This poor man.
poor man's. All right. Anything else?
That is the end of my turn. I'm just gonna
Right.
stand smugly.
So, York man's. He needs to roll athletics.
Athletics or dexterity to acrobatics to
18 plus 4, 18 plus 3 is 21.
okay. Yep, he breaks the grab. I rolled an 8.
It's the grapple. Alright, so. Zach. Sorry to keep having to ask you guys questions,
No worries.
but is breaking a grapple the end of your turn?
No.
No.
Okay, cool. Just asking. I don't want to
Yeah.
be
No,
unfair
he's
to my
not on the
players.
ground.
Alright.
Yeah, he's not on the ground or anything. It's like you have his arms behind his back and you're holding him. So it'd be like
Okay.
just
Okay,
breaking
gotcha.
out.
No.
Hmm?
Yeah, so he can break. He can like Hulk out, and then he can. Gotcha. Okay, so he is going to turn to glare at Taz, saying, "I'll wipe that smirk off your face." He is going to run forward once again with his whirling greatsword. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes. Well, let me. I mean, yes, but I don't. Yes, it does
Okay.
hit. There's no way my AC is. Yeah, it's a 13. I had to check, but like,
Oof.
there's no way it was over.
Alright, well, smacks you real good.
I am a wizard.
Let me get my d6.
We are not famous for our
Bye bye,
armor class.
wizard. We miss you.
Wait,
Well,
wizards are squishy?
Brother!
7.
Sorry, my friend.
7 damage.
How many damage?
That better not. 7 damage.
Alright.
7 damage, yeah. He rolled terribly.
Barely a scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
A reference.
Titanium blades. They cut through diamonds.
Oh,
I'm not wearing any diamonds.
alright.
Is that Monty Python the Holy Grail?
No, that is a really bad movie.
No. Tease But a Scratch. Yes, it is Monty Python.
His buttock scratch is.
Okay. Salvatore!
I look at the orc he broke from the hand of God, and suddenly he's hitting my brother, and it's like, no, brother, please, not like this. So I start running, and then I try to slap from one side and then to the other the orc, and make it show faith to respect the wizard and respect family. So here we go.
Alright, roll the hit, please.
This just became Fast and Furious because
So-
it's about family.
Probably.
All right. So 21 with all the proficiencies.
Alright, that definitely hits.
And here we go with the other one. That'll be a 21 again. And with all
Yeah,
everything.
21 on both times definitely hits.
All right. So let's roll damage. So that'll be 1d6 and 1d6 plus 4. So let's roll 2d6s. That'll be 8
plus 4.
10. That'll be
8.
11. And just like I did before, the 2 slaps of God and then a grapple of God to stop this madman from killing family.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna stop you right there. You feel him going limp in your arms?
Oh.
You slapped him so hard he died.
Oh no.
You see Salvatore just slapping his like, no, wake up, respect family. Come on, look at this. You respect that family.
I think you sent him to God.
I think you slapped him so hard you sent his spirit to God or whatever.
You see suddenly Salvatore looking at her all just like, wait, so I slap him to meet God?
Yeah, I mean, that's
he raises his hand up in the air, and you hear suddenly the brother Crustaceo sounding like the Soda song, like doo-doo-doo-doo. He sent a soul to God again.
Oh, Brother Crustaceo is gonna cast Minor Illusion. You're just gonna hear the sound of a guitar going.
Chaz will also cast Minor Illusion, and it'll be a little trumpet noise.
Oh, I love that.
It's like,
Oh wait, you also have Minor Illusion. We can just be. Well, we can be a traveling band.
Yeah.
Little Flame is going to tap along on his hip drum as this is happening.
and all the
Everyone
while,
else in the tavern
and all
is
the
just
time
like,
is Salvatore with his fist in the air and his 10 feet long fist in the air, almost touching the roof because he's so happy that he managed to slap some sense into the orc that doesn't respect family.
Well, the sense was that you slapped him was a little bit too much, so you replaced all of his life essence with the sense, but you've removed all of the life, so I don't know if you'll be able to use it.
He had this sense to just give up. Life,
Exactly.
give up on life. I mean,
So,
Before dishonor.
Then if he would be more respectful for family and cheap, this wouldn't happen.
and cheap.
well said.
You hear
Well said.
Little Flame, you hear a scared bleat.
what's up, dude? You alright?
Oh yeah, there was a sheep.
Oh right, the sheep.
Yeah, the whole point of the
excuse
park,
me,
the whole point
his
of the
name-
adventure.
Excuse me, his name was Sephrillus. Don't be rude.
Was that his name?
Oh, Shine Bright.
Maybe.
Nine bright.
It was something ridiculous, like Shine Bright.
Shine Bright.
Shine Bright. He said his name is Shine Bright.
Like a diamond.
I'm not good with names.
Listen,
Totally sorry.
I use fake
But,
names all the
yeah, if
time,
you
and
could show
even
us-
I wouldn't use that name.
He's going
If you
to.
could
He's
show
gonna
us-
stomp his little. He's gonna stomp his little sheep hoof on the ground. He's going. Ah!
Oh,
Sounded much
buddy.
more goat-like.
He didn't say anything
buddy.
that time. He was just mad.
The sheep
And then
has
he's
been
gonna
angered.
try to smooth down his fluff. Very vain
I
sheep.
got
I,
you, dude. I got you, dude. Need pats his hair down.
I'd like to loot the the org, see if there's any like type of document or like any type of thing that will refer us to who his master is, and also if he has any type of valuable items that he will not be using anymore for the greater good.
He has the great sword, the 2d6 plus 3 great sword.
It's too heavy for me. I don't. I am not. I am not strong boy. I am wise boy.
Didn't really factor money into this because it's a one shot.
Yeah, no
It's
So it's kind of
okay.
irrelevant.
I
But he
find
carries this.
$5 on him, and that's good for like two, a sandwich and a beer.
But he carries
Don't
a.
worry.
s-
Really
Carries
strong
the
enough for
steel-
this?
He carries a sealed letter with him.
Ooh.
If you pick it up and are you gonna show it to the party?
Well, if it's sealed, then.
It's in a seal, like literally just a wax seal on a piece of paper with him.
Oh, okay.
I'm improvising.
Hey, friends! I found a sealed letter. Shall I open it and read it?
It's
Let
not.
me read it.
Hold on,
Okay.
hold on. Let's make sure it's not a trap. I'm gonna like check it out. I'm gonna gently take it, put it on the table, and I'm gonna smell it.
Hmm.
Taz
What does
just-
your smell sense tell you?
It's definitely just made of wax. I don't think it's trapped.
Can I roll an Arcana
Size.
check just to make sure?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
That is a 16. Wait. It's Arcana's intelligence, right?
Yeah,
That is a
until
that is a 15.
-1.
Can
all
I
right.
do an Arcana? Just
Yeah,
so we
go
don't-
ahead. Y'all
just-
can roll Arcana.
Just so we don't die.
Yeah, fair enough.
There is a glyph or fireball, and it activates.
I mean,
19.
Die.
15?
I rolled an 18 and it's +7.
Holy God!
19
Great.
plus 0.
Is this a magical scroll?
You, Taz, see that it has been enchanted for one purpose and one purpose only. To look a little bit shiny. This wizard is extra as hell. Otherwise, it is a completely normal letter.
And people say I'd overdo it.
is,
It-
the,
it's
is the
safe.
wax shiny, or
safe.
is the wax shiny, or the letter itself?
The wax is shiny, and the letter inside will be shiny.
I
Like
take out
more like I'm trying to think of a term that'll.
with glitter.
It's
It's
glitter.
like glitter.
You're
Is it
like-
glitter?
No, it's less glitter, and it's more like
Like
Metallic?
hold on,
Alex,
I'm gonna send you an image of.
Metallic?
Have you guys ever worn? Have any of you ever worn makeup? This is the best.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Okay.
What
Never
type?
mind.
What type of makeup?
It's like not necessarily like a chunky glitter,
Okay.
but like a smooth sheen. It's like a golden sheen
Okay. So it's like
rather than. Yep.
like a mixture
like
of
a-
the blush and contouring. Like it has that reflection.
Yeah, it's just a little. It's not like glittery. It's shiny.
Okay.
That's the best way I can describe it.
That is good.
Okay.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
so
Listens.
so Taz says this and say, "See, my friends, we shall always believe my brother Taz. Taz is the smarter one, and Taz notice this type of thing. I bring the hand of God and judgment, and Taz guides the hand of God and judgment."
We could all read here.
It's
Like,
not
clear.
reading Little Flame. It's never mind. And Taz will just open it.
It is reading. I have
Alright,
a spell book
so-
too, and he pulls out his. He has a so around his neck is this like black vine. Like this vine is like almost dead, raggedy like rope, and there's like this little book, and it's like a little brown book with gold inlaid lettering, and on the front says the ABCs of spellcasting.
Okay. Taz will pull out his spell book, which is a big, like, thick tome, and it's like yellowed paper, and it's got like a brown cover, and it just has, and on the front is just a little symbol of like a little circle and circles and circles, and there's a padlock on it.
You guys have to read your spells in order to cast them?
No, I don't
Oh,
have.
right.
I just have this spellbook because Balgrog thought I was cool, and he says your spellbook is not shiny. So like,
I stole mine off a man.
This is what I use to cast my spells.
Imp fist. Oh.
I just ask Balgrog for help in my head, and Balgrog always comes to my aid.
You know who always
Can I
comes
hear
to my
Balrog?
aid?
For me,
Watch-
it's the
watch
power
me.
of music.
For me,
For me,
it's
it's my
Maradona.
hands.
Who,
Maradona,
who is the one?
The hand of
who
God
is the
has
one
come
who
to me.
got,
you
him-
son of a bitch.
Who is the one other than me that got hit?
My brother Taz.
Taz
Taz.
just hit.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Taz and put my hand on his forehead and be like, "I'll show you, man," and I'm gonna heal him with a D6.
Love this party.
But don't
I
worry.
love this party.
rolled a
What are you
5.
showing me?
And then you suddenly feel this weird tingling energy emanating from my fingertips, and you feel you're not quite sure why, but you just feel a little bit better, and you get 5 HP.
Okay, thank you.
Because I only took 7 away.
Yes.
Okay. So,
See,
Oh my
you're not the
God.
only one with magic hands, God man.
but I can heal you because I just slap away the evil that doesn't respect family and sheep, and I can give life to the people that respect family and sheep.
Can Taz just read the letter?
Alright,
It's not
I will
going.
concede that sounds way fucking cooler. So you got me.
How much life do you lose, little flame?
Oh, I have 8. I need 8 HP. If I want
Okay, so just like the gift that I sent in the Himbo chat, I will look at my hands and suddenly, like, slowly high five you, and that would be lay. I would be lay hands, which would
Or
be
if you
a
prefer,
total of 8 points to heal you.
or if we prefer, we can take a short rest, and I can sing a song of rest while we read that letter.
No,
And we can regain 1d6 hit points, and I can also
That's
regain all
fine.
my
Because
party
then
Taz was
inspiration.
already reading
Already
the letter.
healed, dude. I don't need to.
Alright, so the letter is a basic contract of employment from. Or sorry, a basic contract of employment to, Noak, the Almighty Wizard. Yes, he calls himself Noak, the Almighty Wizard.
Okay. That's
Clearly
alright.
overcompensating for something there. But anyways, Noak, the Almighty Wizard. Yeah, there's nothing else. He's just a contract of employment. The sheep, when he sees it's gonna go, that's my apprentice. That's my apprentice. That's Noak. I can take you to Noak. He's gonna like
What are the terms of the contract?
You think I planned the contract?
It's 5
Dude, you
$5 for
It was
an
just supposed to
sandwich.
be it was just supposed to be originally it was just supposed to be Shine Brights, not Shine Brights, a Noak seal on a piece of paper with like his name on it. But y'all went and made it a letter, so I was like, okay, an employment contract. So don't make me think of terms on the
Okay.
spot too.
Okay,
No, no.
so he's gonna look at it, he's gonna flip through it, and he's gonna look at Shine Bright, and he's gonna be like, you know, your apprentice or whatever he was could really do a lot better in these contracts. Like whenever I send out like assistance, I always add like fines and punishment clauses, and like, you know, I'll have them.
He's incredibly bad at his job.
Can I read the contract?
You will
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you what it
Right.
said,
You
but
I
will
give the
see.
contract to Kashishio.
You see that the
Totally.
Salvatore would slowly put his hand on top of his brother Taz and say, "Don't worry, brother. Not everyone has been blessed with the intelligence to read contacts like you. That is why we still have to fight that demon that sadly we sold Mother's soul to."
so okay, I kind
Taz
of
just
want
looked
to
up like he just looks back down. He
I
walks
would
away.
like to know who else is in the bar around us right now.
They all left after the crazy
Oh, everybody
the-
left?
they kind of all left after the orc got murdered in front of them. They're like, okay, it's time to leave.
I'll go behind the bar and, hey, anybody want a drink?
The sheep is going to sigh in disappointment, stomp his little hooves on the ground in protest, but he can't really do much else about it. You know, y'all are like adults.
Okay, so now that you're done reading the letter,
Okay.
Little Flame is going to grab the letter and he's going to open up. He has a little pouch on the side opposite of his drum, and he opens it, and inside are as many shiny things. There is little like leaflets of like gold. There is like just literally just random rocks and minerals that he's found on the ground. There are coins. There are some like bobby pins, and he just takes the letter because it's shiny and looks around and just shoves it in the bag and closes
All
the
right.
bag.
Little Flame, I want you to roll perception really quickly.
Okay.
Just Little Flame.
All right.
No.
No.
I say I rolled a six.
Okay, Little Flame magically gets advantage.
Oh, wait, no, remember,
What?
you have Bardic Inspiration, you have 1d8.
I want to do something that.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, use your bardic inspiration if it still sucks. I'll let you have inspiration.
Is that the
Oh,
same
He's
roll?
still
12.
12.
Oh, good
wait.
enough.
Oh, you're
Alright,
adding.
so, Little Flame, out of the corner of your eye, you see something really, really sparkly. It's the shiniest thing you've ever seen in your whole
I'm
life.
going to. I'd say, the second that he sees it, he is practically running towards it.
Alright, so, but it looks like, hold on, I'm gonna. Okay, I have an image save. Save, one moment.
Perfect.
Since I knew Little Flame was weirdly into shiny stuff.
What race
So
is
not
Little Flame?
weirdly. I'm sorry. It's saved on my computer. Just give me a minute, guys.
Okay, it's okay.
No,
I just like how the goblin was like, and Little Flame.
So, again, would anybody like a drink?
Taz will mage hand, and the hand will just go and like grab a bottle and carry it to him.
Fine choice.
Alright, so it looks, Little Flame, the trinket you found looks exactly like that.
Himbos?
You can take off the lid if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna look around it and see if there's anything weird about it. Like, is there a name on it?
There's absolutely nothing strange about this thing.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
There's a little dancer, and there's a little model dancer, and it spins around, and it plays, Ode to Joy.
Okay.
And the dancer is also very sparkly. And it plays Ode to Joy, and it doesn't need to be wound because it's magically wound. One of the patrons left it in a panic. You can take it now.
I am going to. I'm gonna actually take it up to the bar and say, I'm going to tell Salvatore that I would like a drink. Yo, dude, do you have any like, whiskey back there?
Roll a perception.
Salvatore
And
just
then-
points
well, yeah,
towards
he's just gonna take
Crustaceo.
That's a solid 8. Solid 8.
An 8 and what?
Perception.
For perception.
I think,
Oh, nah, it was just Little Flame. But don't worry, I have surprises for the rest of y'all, too.
Oh,
no. We're looking for whiskey.
Oh, whiskey. I find decent enough whiskey. I mean, it's definitely not, like, top shelf worthy, but it's decent.
there's some.
Okay.
Would you like some?
I'd like 2 glasses.
Taz is just drinking vodka from the bottle.
Do I find
Nice.
19 with
Alright,
Just play my
Taz, I'm
perception.
gonna need you to roll a constitution save.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. So that's gonna be +1. So. And I rolled a 1, so it's a 2.
Oh my god, you are tipsy as
I
hell.
was built to be intelligent. Nothing else.
You are tipsy. You are incredibly, you know, you've been drinking vodka straight from the bottle. You're kind of small. You're drunk.
Okay. So I just drunkenly go over to my brother and like start hugging his leg. Oh, how I miss our mother.
Don't worry, brother. I miss her too. But your body cannot be cured from the poison inside.
What poison? This is the only thing that gives me solace. And he drinks more vodka. This got dark. This got dark.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
I'll like slowly tap his head, and I would spend 5 points of on lay hands to remove the poison that is alcohol poisoning that he has.
All right, I am going to need you to roll Constitution again,
Who, me? Okay.
just because I don't know what the hell else it would be.
Let's see. That is
Yeah,
a
it's Constitution.
19, so a 20.
Dirty
You are
20.
Dirty 20.
Oh boy,
Yes,
you are you are sober enough now. You're not completely sober because you drank a lot of vodka. But you're fairly sober.
I'm sobering up a little bit, so I'll kind of look at the bottle. I'll put it down. And thank you, brother. You know I'm not myself when I'm around that stuff.
Yes, I know. That's why I sometimes just have to carry this burden of having the hand of God to carry us into victory.
You are very worthy of it. Worthy of your hand.
All right.
Okay.
So, Little Flame, after getting the 2 glasses of whiskey, takes a sip from the first glass, and then the second glass he takes and says, "To sparkling jade," and he pours it out on the floor. And
Sheep
then
is just gonna like a double take. He's gonna go, "What the frick is wrong with this dude?"
and I'm gonna walk outside, and there is in my pouch a little hand shovel that unfolds. I'm gonna start digging a hole while everyone is talking. I'm gonna start burying the trinket that you found inside.
Great. I wasn't expecting that, but go ahead.
Where did the scroll ever get used?
No.
Oh, I'll find the scroll and
You gonna
Swear.
talk to the sheep?
I guess I feel like it's high time that we talk to the sheep since
What class
our translator has just went outside to bury
What classes can cast speak of animals?
druids
It's a druid, wizard.
and rangers if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
it's
But
bard, druid, ranger. Yeah,
Wizard
and
too.
then certain clerics and paladins, but it has to be like ancient paladin or something.
speak with animals.
I do come back in like within 10 minutes. Not very large.
Bard, druid, and ranger.
Out of curiosity, like, why did you bury it?
I say my character sheet is one of my bonds.
Okay, cool. I'll look. Thanks.
All right. I guess I could cast it
All right. Well,
as a ritual. It takes 10 minutes. Oh no, the
I
casting
say,
time
oh,
is.
I already came back in. So Little Flame is back in. He's like,
Oh,
"All
okay.
right,
So, you're back in. Okay, I roll up the sheep and I pull it in my my satchel.
Yep. I say, so she, what's going on? So like, can you take us to this tower?
the sheep is going to sigh, but as well as a sheep can sigh.
Baha.
I
Ah.
took an apprentice when he was very young.
Never do that.
Exactly.
Bad idea.
I mean, I was an apprentice when I was young, but look how I turned out.
Don't worry, brother. Don't. We don't have time for that now.
But he's going to sigh, and he was a perfect apprentice for the first few years. But unfortunately, he grew impatient and jealous of my power. He demanded to be taught more and more, sooner and sooner. Until one day he flew into a rage, stole my wand of polymorph, and turned me into a sheep, locking me in his dungeons for a time until he knew I would not run. He's going to hang his little sheepy head. He's gonna look about as sad as a pretty sheep can.
All right, dude, we got you. Sounds like this kid needs a vibe check.
What's a vibe check?
I believe.
Oh, that's
I believe.
Vibe
I believe the kid needs a godly spanking, and I have the hand
Yeah,
for the
there we
spanking.
go.
How about we
I
just
can
take
set the
we could-
mood to that spanking, if you know what I mean.
Hush,
He
Barb.
As a,
is.
man.
If you ignore the here, I'm gonna send a picture of what the sheep man looks like.
What's a sheep man?
What the sheep boy looks like.
Oh.
Ignore the tag in his ear.
Mm-hmm.
It's a perfect moment for Leaf to be in the chat.
That's
Yeah.
but basically the sheep is going to he's gonna look up at the party members and he's going to say, I'll grant you any request. Any request.
You could give
If
us
you-
more
if
adventures?
If you so desire. Anything you would like.
Whoa,
Could
dude.
you
Let's
could you
do
help
this.
me with my business? I use my business to help fund our quest for our mother, and he'll gesture the bugbear. Could you help me with my business?
Of course. We'll do anything to help you.
It's good. I'm much like the bird. I sell stories. You know, people have stories. Other people want those stories. I find those stories out. I give them to the other people.
I have plenty of stories for you, and I can send you on some stories of your own.
It's good.
Wait,
So,
dude,
brother, we have investors. We can
Yes?
finally do the coin of the beatings.
The coin of the
Dude.
beating.
Yes.
Oh.
It shall be a chain that's in many blocks.
Oh,
Did
So-
we lose Ducky? Or
Ducky, are you still there?
Yeah, it looks
Ducky,
like
can
we
you
cut out
hear me?
connection.
just in case
Yeah.
her
I
camera
like the
and
camera,
audio
like
just went
it looks
out.
like the camera, yeah.
yeah, the camera cut out.
And audio too.
And now, yeah.
There you go.
Hello.
Okay.
Ducky?
We live? Are we live?
Well, we've been recording all this time. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, I know. Are we live with Ducky?
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, looks like we're having some connectivity issues.
It's never a game without connectivity issues.
Well, let's take a short rest then.
No.
I'll regain all my
Honestly.
uses of bardic inspiration. A moment, let's see. Whack.
She's muted.
Hello?
We
Oh.
hear you really, really low.
Hello?
Yeah,
I'd say, yeah, it's super quiet. I have you turned all the way up and I can't hear you.
I can barely hear you, yeah.
Yeah, I have her set up. It's like,
Moment, I think I turned my like sensitivity down a bunch.
Oh.
Oh, I did.
Okay.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, how about is that good?
Oh, wait.
There we go, much better.
All right.
I'd say maybe a little higher, like more sensitive,
Okay.
but
I can turn it more sensitive. Just give me a moment to reconnect my camera. I'm really sorry for all the trouble, you guys.
No. It's okay.
Okay.
It's
Fine.
okay.
that happens.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
Technical difficulties, but like,
It's not D&D without technical difficulties.
Yeah, true. Oh
Okay.
man, I'm already
Of
thinking of
course.
like 12 quest hooks that I could take y'all on. After this, I love this party. This is super fun.
All right.
All right.
I would also like to point out that the thing with me and Dizzy is all improv.
Yes.
This was not planned.
Yep.
Oh
We did
wow,
not.
y'all are real
No.
good. But yeah, if y'all want to roll insight on Noak's claims, that would be in order.
The sheep's claims, or
Oh
Yep.
God, sheep. I'm sorry. Did I say Noak?
yeah,
That is
it's fine. I just was
Ah,
clarifying.
man. Okay, it's a 4 minus 2, so I got a 2 on my insight.
It's a 13. What is my
It-
modifier for insight?
Insight is wisdom,
Plus
right?
5.
Yeah.
So 13
Okay.
plus 5.
That is
I got it.
All
7.
right. You
I got a 16.
I got 18.
you all believe that Shine Bright is genuine. He's being a very genuine, honest sheepy right now. He's being a good sheep.
Yes, he is. You're very good, sheep. And I approached to pet him. I would like to pet.
He's going to allow it,
Yeah,
but he's not going to look very happy about it.
but I am.
I'm not sure how a
Oh.
sheep can look unhappy about something, but
Taz is going to turn to Littlefire and ask him how long he's been a sheep.
How long
How
have you been
long
a sheep?
have you been a sheep, dude?
he's going to lower his head once again. He's being a dramatic boy. He's going to sigh, and he's going to say, "Too many moons. I have lost track of the time."
Says he's been like watching the
But-
moon or
but I'm
something.
gonna s-
Oh, is he like a? Oh no, he's
I
a
don't
wizard.
know.
He's not a moon druid.
I
So-
don't
so-
know if you heard that. All I heard was bah!
So little
He's going to
flame.
sigh, hearing you be confused again. Too long.
Okay.
At least a year.
So
It says like at least a whole year.
Who shears him? He doesn't look over. Oh, his wool looks neat.
I don't know.
These are our concerns right now.
What do you want, Salvatore?
ask if the tower or the place that we can do to solve his problem is really far or really close by, how far we have to travel.
How far
going
is
to back-
your tower?
He's gonna beckon with the sheepy paws outside, and he's going to point literally across town. And this town is tiny.
Okay.
And
Can
Bozzy
we see the
points.
tower?
Bozzy points to the tower. Not very
Okay.
far. An hour's walk.
Okay.
Half an hour's
Says
walk.
it's like half an hour, somewhere in there.
DM, just to know,
Yep.
what time is it right now? Is it like nighttime, daytime, afternoon?
It's evening. You'd say it's evening.
Okay, so Salvatore will look and say like, guys, we can go, and since it's sneaky, it's dark, we can go inside, solve problem quickly, and then we can come back into bigger adventures.
He's gonna look at the sheep. What kind of magic does what is it? What kind of magic does Noak? Is that his name?
Yeah, no.
No, his name is
What-
No.
What kind of magic does Noak specialize in?
Hold on a moment. I have no spell list up. Just give me a second.
Okay.
I thought I was good, but then I forgot to ask about most things. Think about most things. No, spellcaster. He is okay. So the sheep is going to sigh again. He's a master of the polymorph. He's a master of the polymorph, and words, please. May I have some words? I'm sorry. The whole technical difficulties thing threw me off a bit.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're fine.
We got you. You're
Okay.
You got this.
He is a master of the polymorph,
he can besides that, fairly standard wizard spells, nothing you wouldn't see on. He's like, his powers had not reached the height that mine had, but he is fairly powerful.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we weren't walking into like a diviner's tower, because
Yeah, no.
sneaks. Because like as a diviner myself, sneaking into a diviner's tower is, it just shakes his head.
Okay, so like, you said you're like a transmutato or whatever. So, like,
Transmutated.
yeah, whatever. So like, if I help you, I had like this really good idea. So, do you think you give Balrog some legs?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
So, do you think you could give like Balrog some legs? And he pulls out the shiny rock from earlier, and holds it as if you would as if that would be expected that everyone would know that the rock is Balrog.
This is Bogrog.
Yeah, it's Balrog. He's like super powerful.
Is there magic coming off this rock?
This is an extremely magical rock.
Taz is just like shaking his head.
As a matter of fact, if you could tell the type of magic that's coming off of it, it gives off an extremely potent
Yes.
energy that would tell you it is a celestial being that is
Y-
trapped
you-
inside of this rock.
You would see slowly Salvatore go next to Taz and say, "This reminds me of that Polusha character we met before."
Oh yes, he was a character. Is he still running fighting rings?
Oh, I don't know.
I heard some shit went down in Waterdeep.
Yeah.
If you touch Balrog, you could hear him talk. And he's
Taz.
gonna like,
Taz touches it.
The sheep is going to try to put his hoof hand on Bogrog, just out of curiosity.
3 people are touching ball
okay,
right now.
so everybody who's touching the rock, you hear, oh, whoa, you're all really weird looking. You're not like a cat at all.
This is about what I expected.
This is your patron.
I don't know what that means, but like we're really good friends. I met him in the forest, and he's like, "You want to go on adventures?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And then now I can heal people with my hands. Isn't that
That
sweet?
sounds like a great premise for a song.
How much are you paying it monthly?
How would I pay it? We're best friends.
It's a
I
Patreon.
charge all my friends.
Oh my god, I want this to never end.
Do you purchase it gifts or give it gifts or anything of value?
Are you a sugar rock?
No, he just said, so I was in the woods one day, and I was wondering, because like, all my family died because they're super old or whatever. And so I was like, well, I can't stay in this village because like I'll be all by myself and that'd be boring as fuck. So I went in the woods and there was a shiny rock, and I picked up the shiny rock and it talked to me, and I was like, rocks don't talk. And he's like, I want to go on an adventure. And I was like, oh, adventure! And I ran into the woods with the rock, and we've been best friends ever since.
This all makes sense.
That is an amazing story. That must be sung one day.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
man.
guys. I love how we are sharing this story about how we met the rock and how suddenly Little Flame is now the people's champion and all that. But first, we must go to a tower to help our sheepy friend not be so sheepy. And then
Oh, yeah.
after we finish
Shape-
doing that, the rock can finally have his legs and walk with us too.
All right, let's
Do
go.
you
I'm
want to
motivated.
give the rock's leg, or do you want to give the rock legs, or do you want to change it into not a rock?
Little Flame cannot hear you already. He's already started walking towards the tower
Yeah,
in
me too.
excitement at
Alright,
the notion of
the
Balrog
sheep
getting
is
away.
going to jump up for like joy.
I guess we are traveling then.
For 30
And he's
minutes.
gonna start bah, bah, bah. He's like a sheep on crack.
I have
Well,
never
like-
seen a sheep on crack, but that's a great explanation. Okay.
That's a great visual.
Hold on, I'll post a gif.
If you told me like it was like the cocaine bear, that's like, oh no, not that cocaine bear. That's the biggest enemy a druid
I
could
want to
find.
make a one shot where the cocaine bear's like the BBEG.
Yeah.
Remind me to send
Like that.
to send the cocaine bear
This
to Moose.
extremely gorgeous, dignified sheep is like dancing down the streets.
Oh wow.
That's beautiful. I'm saving that gift.
You know, right? So yeah, the gorgeous, the dignified
Mm-hmm.
sheep is dancing down the street, leading you across town.
Oh.
He's so hyped for this.
All right.
So I guess if we are going to travel there and it takes 1 hour, we should probably pass the time by singing a little song.
No.
I'll pass.
As you say that, Little Flame, hearing you say this, turns around and is like, I can help, and starts like tapping his drum.
Salvatore will raise his hand of God and say, no, no, no. The hand of God does not need an anthem right now. We need the anthem when we fight, my friends. Save your musical ability for that.
I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and make the sound of the guitar again, but now I'm playing the tambourine, and so I'm just dancing and jumping.
I'm just
juggling the tambourine.
I'm just thinking it's like Sea of Thieves with the sea shanties on the way.
Basically.
Okay.
But like I all the like the songs I know for like fantasy shit is in Spanish, so I cannot sing like that. But whatever.
Has minor illusions, some like humming to go along with it.
I just know the sea shanty song because I'm terrible with lyrics. So
Oh,
There
I
was
would
a
recommend
ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Willie of Tea.
if you need a good sea shanty, Warframe got one, and it's called in the Cold Below, and that sea shanty was amazing.
Oh, that was.
That's the one that made Kins get into Warframe too.
Yes.
All right, so we're walking with the sheep, the hyper cocaine sheep, all the way to the tower. So
We're off to find the wizard.
No. So
The mighty wizard of the
cocaine.
sheep.
So the sheep is dancing across the main road. It's garnering some strange looks, but they're like, people around them are just like, whatever. I can't deal with this today.
Mm-hmm.
So they're ignoring it, the sheep, fairly a lot, until eventually they get cut off, until eventually the main road ends, and the sheep dances off the main road in between a gap in the bushes before stopping and like, bah! Like, you know, making the come hither hooves.
Mm-hmm.
What is over
So is-
here?
Salvatore will
Alright.
look to the sides and then try to follow the sheep.
Alright, so I need you all to roll perception once again.
I believe that's a
That's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay.
Okay, hold on a minute.
Yeah, that's a 6 plus half of my
Okay, that's a 12, and then
half
what is
of
my modifier?
proficiency bonus because of Jack of all trades is plus 1, so that's a 7.
I ain't noticing shit.
Alright.
I have a 14.
So the sheep eventually leads you. The sheep eventually is jumping down the path, and he leads you to this house in the woods. You all see, well, you don't see much. You see a pretty tree. You see basically a tree house. But those who are okay, I'm gonna try that sentence again. Sorry. Little Flame, you just see a pretty tree house. You think it's a very pretty tree house. The rest of you. Hold on, where's my description? You see this house that's formed rather from stone or glass. The house before you seems to be formed from the living branches of 4 sturdy oak trees. They have been shaped and woven to create 3 thick platforms. The lowest of these platforms is roughly 40 feet across and sits about 10 feet up from the ground. The only obvious route out is a gentle slope formed of roots and branches that connects roughly with the main path. Branches curl around its base, creating a rough bowl shape around it. From where you stand, it's possible to see flowers and small trees growing by its edge. By far, the largest of the 3 platforms is the middle one, who looks to be about 60 feet across. It's 20 feet above the ground and fully enclosed by a wall forming from twisting branches. You can see evenly spaced window-sized gaps, as well as what appears to be a door on the point closest to the garden platform. The final, tallest platform is roughly 30 feet above the ground and much smaller than the others. Looks to be linked to the central platform by another small slope. Scattered beneath the platform are 2 small wooden huts and a large outhouse. On the lawn, you see a trio of apes playing a dice game on the lawn with a set of 7 polyhedral oversized dice. Everyone except for Little Flame hears the faint growling of a brown bear. You don't hear anything. You see a pretty house, and that's it.
Well, let's see the wizard.
The
The
wonderful
mighty wizard of the sheep.
Brother, there is something like a bear, something that can match my fist, I guess. Like the old times when we used to wrestle the bears down in the forest, and Mother always told us not to do it, but I always won.
Whoa, you used to wrestle bears?
Ah,
He
yes.
wrestled bears.
Bears
Jerk me
love
along.
being wrestled.
Yes. And they love it when you grab them and you spin them around in the air so many times and then they fall to the ground. But now, I do not know if we should do that.
You know, I was always the one getting mauled when you would go and wrestle bears.
I
So
think-
I'm gonna say,
Now that I've been told that there's a bear, I'm just gonna yell out, be like, "Yo, bear! Can you hear us?"
Perhaps that's not the wisest choice to take.
I wish I had silence right now.
The bear growls out, "I'm busy." You hear it coming from the outhouse.
Oh,
That sounds like a bear.
Oh,
We should probably leave.
sorry, dude. Didn't mean
Why-
to interrupt your you time.
Why is the bear in the outhouse?
What do you
Just
think is
following
in
the
the outhouse?
module.
Taz asked this out loud to the party.
It's like,
This is
but the bear is
I-
potty trained. The bear has necessities.
I
He's
believe
doing
this is a
his
good bear.
bear necessities, and now
Isn't
we
that a
need-
club?
He says he's busy. I'm gonna interpret that as he probably wants some alone time. So, let's
Did he-
just be chill and move on.
Has he polymorphed just a bunch of people into bears and sheep and
I would
Outhouses?
look I would look at Little Flame and then look at the sheep and like point at Taz like his question is good.
The sheep is gonna headbutt you towards the tower.
Okay.
We're
Sheep
going,
says
we're
we should
going.
go towards the tower. Like, not with his words, with his head.
All right.
thank you, little
like-
Fabe.
Do you think sheep thoughts and you know this?
I mean, it's pretty obvious if you just look at him. Like, dude.
The sheep is now sitting on its hind legs, looking very annoyed with all of you.
No. Salvatore would clearly get the message and try to keep walking towards the tower.
Perhaps we should walk.
He's going to very quickly nod before following.
I guess we should walk towards the tower.
Okay.
So we are in agreement then.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Then let us continue with our
whatever
trap.
gets me Balrog's rock legs and more adventure, let's go.
Why do you want the rock to have legs and not just make
Because
it
then
into
he can
something?
walk on adventures with me. Why would you not want your rock to have legs? Don't ask me stupid questions. God.
Why don't you make it not a rock?
Taz. Not everyone is prepared for such a conversation. You know, it takes time to actually open up people for that type of conversation. First, let's finish
If he wasn't a
adventure.
rock, he would have to. If he wasn't a rock, he would have to eat, and he could die. If you're a rock, you can't do those things.
That's actually a very good point. I'll have to look into
That
that.
is.
Because I'm fucking smart, and he just walked forward.
So, So you see, Salvatore will look at all this and say like, brother, please, we do not need more problems. Mother is just the biggest problem we have. We don't need
Well,
problem with rock now.
If I could make some sort of golem and
All right.
and put my mind into it, so we'll figure that out later.
Yes, we can do that later.
The brown bear. Or sorry, not the brown, but the 3 apes are gonna eye you
Wait, there are 3
suspiciously
apes?
before the 3 apes playing dice on the lawn.
Oh, I
Who's
forgot
winning?
about that. Forgot about the apes.
The ape with the pink bow in its hair.
Ooh, wait, no, I gotta put money on that. I put $5 at on the ape with the pink bow. Who spots me?
Oh, we gambling?
Oh, gambling, I'm in.
No. Salvatore believes and his god has taught him not to waste time gambling on dice. You gamble with life. And he closes his fist.
Okay,
5.
so should I or should I not bet my own life on this dice game?
No,
Don't-
no, no.
No, not
Don't
that.
do that. Just Taz pulls out 2 gold coins and he gives them to Little Flame and Brother Crustaceo each, and like, use these, not your life.
Oh,
Salvatore will be looking at the chip and be like shrugging and saying like, sometimes being intelligent is a curse. That's why sometimes you just gotta have the hand of God to guide you again.
Salvatore is like, I don't know if he's making sense, but he's not making sense to me. I'm gonna go walk up to the girl and be like, "Yo, what's up, dudes? Like, what's going on?"
The 3 monkeys are just gonna look up at you and they're gonna ask you what you're doing here.
I don't know yet. I just came for like adventure. The sheep was like, "Hey, you should help me out," and so we're helping the sheep out, and hopefully I can get my rock legs.
The monkey raises its eyebrows. The monkey with the black eyeliner. I'm giving them all human traits for some reason. Don't ask me why, please.
Is this an emo monkey?
It's a very emo monkey. Its hair is over one side of its face, and it's got black eyeliner on. What's this about a? It's going to ask you. What's this about a sheep?
So there's
Oh, they
like,
speak?
Well, they only. Well, you speak to animals, so.
yeah, I
Oh,
have
yeah.
these people as well. So
I don't hear
So
any.
like, well, the sheep is like a human, but now they're a sheep, and like apparently they had some helper that did like some dig move and turned everyone into animals, and so we're going to help so that everyone doesn't have to be animals anymore, I guess.
The ape in the pink bow screeches for a moment.
I think this one got angry, or they are women.
Whatever you're
Okay.
saying, apologize.
You
hold
are
on,
not.
hold on.
You are to unhand the master's sheep, or else
Oh.
dire consequences shall follow, says the one
Okay,
in the
hold
black
on, hold on.
eyeliner.
Hear me out. Hear me out. We could play dice for it.
You want to
Godman
gamble?
said like you could.
You want to gamble for the sheep? You want to unhand that sheep immediately.
No, let's gamble.
Well, how about this? How about this? How about this? We'll play a game of dice, and if we win the dice game, you let us go to the tower, and you don't have to like get in trouble or anything because we won't tell anybody. And if you win, you can have any of my magic items from my pouch. They're very shiny.
The monkey looks. The monkey with the green with the green cloak on, who was previously silent, raises an eyebrow and looks very intrigued by this proposition. You're on, says the monkey in the green cloak. This is not the direction I was expecting y'all to take with this. He, what do you play? You can just name a game. I
Okay,
don't
so
really
like,
care.
we
Just
could
give me
do
the name of
like
the
a
game.
high roll because honestly, I don't know how to count that well. So like, high roll is just easy, just numbers, you know.
How
All right.
high can you count, Little Flame?
I can count to 2 hands.
Oh dear.
All right. The monkey is going to roll his eyes, and he's going to say, "Fine." And he's going to put a 20-sided dice in front of you. Roll a d20, please.
It's higher than he can count.
Depending on your
Uh-oh.
dice.
Great. This is so great.
I rolled a 6.
Well, clearly that is a
You rolled
20.
a 6. Okay.
I would,
Clearly
like to
that
make,
is a
I would
20.
like to make a sleight of hand. I would like to make a sleight of hand. Oh, wait, what is it?
I rolled a 3. I rolled a
Alright.
3.
Oh well. But clearly that is a higher number, so we shall go on our merry
They-
way.
It's. He's enraged. He screeches. He's like, "Ah! My luck has never betrayed me before!" He's got this really ridiculous squeaky high voice. "You must have cheated me somehow!" He's gonna
No,
make like a
dude.
swipe at the sheep, and the sheep's
Okay.
gonna bite him in the hand.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I
dude.
need you to roll animal handling for me.
Everyone or who?
Or just Little Flame.
Just Little Flame.
As this is happening,
And I'll give you the equivalent of a bardic inspiration die because pink-bowed sheep seems to like you.
as this is happening, Taz is gonna pull a spider out of his pocket and put it on his shoulder.
What did you roll?
4.
That
that
one.
You rolled a nat one! Okay, you know what? Roll your bardic inspiration dice.
Oh wait, that's
It's a
included.
4 with inspiration type.
Oh,
Wow.
God. Oh my god. Okay, this chimp has never been so offended in his life. He screeches with all of the pain of his ancestors. This isn't even a real chimp, man. He's intense. All right. He growls and I need you to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You see, before all this happened, Salvatore will point at the ship and say, "Hey! Your friend Harambe didn't die for this."
You son of a bitch.
Intimidating him. Trying to
That
intimidate
is
him.
Roll intimidation. You know what?
Wait, let me
Did
roll.
you just get an 18?
No.
That is oh, that's me. That's Crustaceo. That's
Oh, sorry.
20
Okay.
for initiative.
6.
I
You
also
rolled a
got,
6.
I also have an
He
18.
laughs at you.
No. I have a bonus. It'll be 6 plus 4, so it'll be 10, and a total of 10.
Okay, they're a little less intimidated by you. All right, so okay. Hold on, let me.
Let me roll initiative.
Sorry, I'm trying to. Yeah, roll initiative.
19.
I also got an
19.
I got an 18.
Yep.
I got dirty.
Sorry, who said 19?
Dizzy. Or Salvatore.
Salvatore.
Who got the dirty 20?
Me, brother Crustaceo.
Bro. Sal. All right. Did anyone roll higher than a 14?
Taz got an 18.
I got 18 plus 2.
Little Flame?
19.
You gonna fuck him up.
The monkey will
Sorry.
learn a lesson.
Sorry. What did you roll, Little Flame? I didn't quite catch that.
19.
19.
All right.
Ay, cara. Se me cayó.
Así.
And the monkeys rolled a whole 11. All right, Brother Crustaceo, you are facing 3 enraged chimpanzees.
Well, I guess I will go with the same option I went with the last time since it was very useful. I will. It's like this. We're like at an open field, right? So and there's
Yeah.
nobody behind the chimps. So I'll cast Fairy Fire again.
Cool.
Uh,
What's the save DC of that?
I believe it was 14 because it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus, so that's
The
11.
monkeys
And
rolled a
plus
4.
all of them.
One monkey rolled a 4. One monkey rolled a 6. These dice are going in dice jail after this. And one of them rolled an 8.
So
With their
yeah,
plus
okay.
2 dex, the highest one being 10. All 3 of them have fallen victim to fairy fire.
Okay, so they are now shining in a little nice blue hue. Kind of. Wait. I think my camera is. Yeah. Whatever. But so like they're shining blue, and who? I don't remember the initiative order, but I'll look again at Salvatore, and let me bring out the list. Never let anyone treat you like yellow candy. You are definitely pink candy, and you have bardic inspiration.
This is hilarious. And these dice are going in dice jail after this.
Salvatore, it's hurt in the confusion given by the bard.
The bard's point is just to confuse people either by intriguing them or confuse them so much that it insults them.
All right, my turn. No, wait.
Yep, your turn.
No, but Little Flame, how much is your dex? +2 or +1? Or +3? Since we both
Little
roll the
Flame?
same. Right?
Hold on.
Let me see.
Brother Crustaceo. You're Crustaceo.
Yeah.
Crustaceo.
It's Crustaceo, yeah.
You're a +2. Little Flame
Roll the 16
is
plus
a
3.
+3. So Little Flame, you actually go first.
Alright, so I'm gonna run to the sheep. Be like, yo, dude,
Sheepy boy.
we're not safe here, so I'm gonna get you out of here. And he's gonna cast Thunderstep and move 90 feet behind the monkeys.
Pew.
He's gonna take
Ah!
the sheep with him. And so you just see Little Flame run up the sheep, give the sheep a big hug, and then all of a sudden go and just lightning 90 feet behind.
The sheep isn't upset by this, but it's confused.
And then I'm going to use my ability called Feline Agility. And I'm going to, while holding the sheep, continue running. And Feline Agility allows me to move at double speed. And then I have to spend a turn at 0 speed if I want to use it again. And so I can move 60 feet. So I'm going 60 more feet. And then I'm going to bonus action. Then for my bonus action, I'm going to move another 30 feet. So I've moved a total of 180 feet away.
All right.
No, okay.
Salvatore.
Salvatore, having been blessed again somehow by the bard with the most confusing words he has heard this day, proceeds to walk toward the monkey he tried to intimidate and just laugh at his face. And it's like, no, respect God, you damn dirty ape. And then slaps once, slaps twice with advantage because of the fairy fire, I guess. So that'll be 17 plus 4 plus 3, so that'll be 24 to hit on the first one.
That does in fact hit.
And then the other would be a 23 to hit.
That would also hit.
Alright, on the first attack, the sneak attack bonus would apply due to the bugbear that is between every combat.
Yes.
The first hit.
All right.
So that'll be 2d6. So it'll be 8
Fuck them up.
plus 1d4. 1d4. 1d6 plus 4. So that'll be 8 plus 10. That'll be a total of 18 on the first hit. And then on the second one,
Okay.
it would be 9. So there'll be a total of 27 damage.
The monkey keels over and dies.
And then I'll look at the one to the side and point and say, "You're next, you damn dirty ape."
Good job,
The
brother.
monkey is gonna. The emo monkey is gonna scream.
I think you angered it, brother.
He is terrified.
Let them be scared
Oh,
because they do not have, because they need to fear God and His hand.
Okay, brother.
Alright.
Thank you, brother.
I support your faith.
Thank you, brother. You're the best. Alright, and that would be my turn.
Alright, so. Okay. Taz.
Taz is going to cast invisibility on himself, and then he is going to bonus action hide as a goblin. How do you do the hide action? That's a dex roll?
No. Hide
Yeah,
is.
Dex.
You should.
I don't know.
Hide is
Should be
supposed to be
Dex,
at
no?
it. Yeah, it should be Dex. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Alright. So 9, and then what is my dex modifier? Plus 3. So 10, 11, 12. It's 12.
Alright, that also. That. Yeah, that would work. Yeah. These monkeys aren't very good at much of anything.
No. And that's my turn. I turn invisible, and I hide. I'm standing right next to the monkey, and I'm just.
Yep. Alright. It's the monkey's turn. The emo monkey yells. He is so hurt that his friend was slaughtered next to him. Right? That was his best monkey friend. I don't know why I keep saying monkey.
Monkey.
Not his best friend in human life, just his best monkey friend.
He is going to turn to. He's going to turn to Salvatore. He is going to try to double punch Salvatore. And he
bring
rolls
it.
a 19 and an 11.
The
Plus
19 does
2.
hit. But the 11
Sorry, it was that words. It's actually a 21 and a 13.
The 21 does hit.
Alright, cool. 1d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage. 4 plus 3. Take 7 damage.
Yes, ma'am.
And the next ape, the ape with the pink bow in his hair. Her hair? No, it's his hair. We're bending gender roles today, I guess. He is going to pick up a rock and throw it. Also at you. I need you to roll dex. Oh no, it's me trying to hit. 15 plus 5. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, 1d6. 5 plus 3 is 8. Take another 8 damage.
7 plus 8 will be 15, so yeah.
The monkey's turn is over. Brother. Sorry, my
It's like
screen
crustacean.
Yes.
Oh.
Crustacean. You go. My screen
Okay.
just lost its blue light cut. That's why I'm surprised.
Okay.
It was carrying.
All right. I'm going to approach one of the apes that is attacking my good friend Salvatore, and I shall brandish again once more my rapier and attempt an attack roll on one of the monkeys,
Roll to
one of the
hit.
chimpanzees or apes.
Apes.
I'm gonna use a Where are my where I'm gonna use one of these, and where's the other one? Sure, this one. Yeah, this one. With advantage. Alright, so it's
You
11.
rolled. Alright, with
It's
11? Oh,
11 plus 3, 14.
It does hit. Alright, roll damage.
It's a 1d8.
1d8.
Ay, Dios mío. This is it. It's 1d8 plus 2, so it's because of my dexterity. That is 7 plus 2, it's 9.
Okay.
9 points
The
of
emo
damage.
monkey is bleeding from a cut from a slice along his side. The monkey who threw a rock looks kind of triumphant though. Alright. Low flame. What do you want to do?
Alright, so how much farther is it until the wizard tower?
You're fairly close to the wizard tower. You're on like the lawn of the wizard tower.
Okay, I am going to cast Expeditious Retreat.
You're just hoofing it.
And we're just going. And so I'm going to use my movement and my
You just-
bonus to move 60 feet closer.
Alright.
And then,
All right.
and then the bonus action is just dash. So just trucking it.
You're hauling?
Mhm.
All in
That's better. Oh no, that's somehow worse. There we go. Can y'all still see me? Even though I've turned my brightness down a bit?
Yeah, I can see.
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. Alright. So, y'all hauling ass.
Oops.
Salvatore! It's your turn, my dude.
Fuck him up too.
Salvatore looks at the one next to him, and then looks at the one that threw a rock, and look at his hand and say, "Mighty God, we're going to slap an ape back into evolution times." And he proceeds to walk towards the ape that threw the rock, raises his hand, and then just blam. And that's the throw.
Alright.
Let's see. Come on, crit. 9 plus 4, that would be 13, plus 3, that would be 16.
It works. You hit.
Alright, and then let's do the other one. 20.
Oh.
Yeah, crit!
You earned a nat 20. Alright, so I'm gonna let you double damage on that one. Although I don't think you'll need it.
Alright, so the first one would be 1d6 plus 4. So that would be 9.
D6 plus
And the second one,
9.
it would be 3 plus 4, that would be 7. If it would be double, it would be 14.
Okay, the
Fuck
pink
them up.
monkey
Mm-hmm.
dead. It's just completely dead. It's limp on the ground where you slapped it. You slapped it so hard it died.
There's actually a slow-mo, like from a fight scene when you knock out a boxer.
Yeah. And you see
Oh
like
yeah,
Salvatore.
absolutely. There's like the most
There's a-
glorious of slow-mos. The sheep, while it's being hauled, claps its sheepy little paws.
And you see Salvatore just like wipe his hand and then point at the other one. Do you want to surrender?
He's gonna hold his hands up. Fine, fine. I surrender. I'll even help you fight. No, just don't kill me. He's like crying and blubbering. You see his two best friends dead.
Taz, while still invisible, will just say from behind the monkey, "Oh, I don't get to kill you?"
The monkey is just gonna start sobbing. This has all just been way too much for him. He isn't paid enough. He actually isn't paid at all. He isn't paid enough for this. He's just gonna start weeping. He misses his friends.
I say, just to be clear, none of you can actually understand the monkey.
No.
No.
Nope.
My allies, my friends.
Is this
He's like weeping for
is
his
this a
friends.
surrender, brother?
I do not know, but all I know is that this is the monkey that caused us to fight us, and we killed his friend, and now suddenly he's weak. So he is not worthy to be fighting like this.
Sorry, buddy.
The monkey is gonna stare at you. He's just gonna like beat the ground with his fist and continue to sob. I don't know how well a monkey can sob. Let's see if that's a
I
good
imagine
word.
pretty well.
I
Okay,
assume it
so
would be.
Salvatore will grapple the monkey and stare right in his eye and say, I told you, Harambe did not die for this.
Who is this Harambe, brother?
It is the greatest of monkey kings. Sadly, he was sacrificed unnecessarily for some evil human experiment.
In the faraway lands of
He's gonna keep
Sinsilat.
sobbing and begging for mercy.
But we don't understand it.
Since
We
we don't
don't
understand it, I'll look at my brother Taz and say,
Well,
Do you-
Taz is invisible, but
oh wait,
you hear his
Oh,
voice,
and-
so you know.
And Little Flame is not in the scene, right?
yeah,
Little
Little
I'm,
Flame,
I'm
went.
out of there.
yeah,
I'm
Little Flame's not
currently,
here
like,
anymore.
I'm currently about 300 feet from you guys.
So
Where is Little Flame right now? I don't see Little Flame.
Where's the sheep?
I do
Oh,
not know,
well.
but first we must deal with this heretic. Crustaceo, Taz, if you can listen to me because you became a ghost and I do not see you anymore. Guide my spirit. Shall we send them to the spirit realm with you, Taz? Because we cannot see them anymore.
No,
no.
Brother Crustaceo, do you still have that scroll?
Yes, I do. I do have it. I pull out the scroll. I don't know how to cast spells with scrolls. You just cast it, and the
Are you a-
scroll just expands.
Yeah, you just cast it. You're a caster and you can just cast it. You can hear
Alright.
the monkey in between like cries for his friends, pleading for his life. He is miserable and he just wants to live. He even swears that he can help you fight Noak if you if
If we spare you, is that what you
if you
say?
spare him. Yeah.
But you should not have attacked us. I want you to keep this in mind. That was very rude.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't kill me. I've seen the light.
He's seen the light and he's just looking at my hand.
I don't know what this
don't
light
kill me.
is. Let's just say this. We shall not kill you in exchange for your help in dealing with this
Thank you.
Nook. What say
Thank
you, let's say you, Taz, and you, Salvatore.
If it is indeed a surrender, I will.
This monkey is surrendering.
Alright.
But I am not one for mercy killing.
I'll
Okay.
look at the monkey staring intently, and I'll try to see if insight I could understand
Roll
if
insight.
yeah. Let's see if I can understand monkey. That's a
While this is happening, I'm still looking into the tower. So I'm like, I don't know how close I am, but essentially I'm just gonna get to like the door.
You're getting really close.
that's a 7.
That's a 7. You think this monkey is telling the absolute truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He is sorry. He has seen the error of his ways, and he just doesn't want to die. He's seen his 2 best friends die. It's been a bit of a wake-up call for him. His wife just not kidding. Kidding.
Okay.
But he's just, he's
Do you
sleeping.
trust him, brother?
Well, I do not trust him. That's why I'm asking for your opinion. I do not speak monkey, but monkey see attacking, they monkey do attack, and now they're regretting everything.
I think we should let him go, and nobody can see this, but you just hear like
Oh, wait,
the sound of a dagger being sheathed.
but wait. Wait. What is your name, first of all?
Oh no. 1 minute, guys.
Didi.
So you can't. They can't understand the monkey anyway.
No,
so-
I can. I'm the only one that
Uh,
can understand
yeah.
the monkey now.
The brother had the scroll.
Oh, okay.
I have the scroll.
My name is Bongo.
Well, Bongo, do you know the way to the tower? Because it appears that our friend has left us with the only
He
person
point-
that knows the way.
He points at the set of stairs leading up to the tower.
Hmm.
You mean those?
Then you must guide us. And
Sure,
in
I'll walk
exchange,
you up
we
the
shall
stairs.
spare your life.
He nods and he like kind of wipes away his tears. His eyeliner's streaming all over his face.
Stop. Please, it's
This
okay,
is a
Bongo.
truly pathetic looking monkey.
It is all right, Bongo. There shall be no more killing in which you shall partake, either in the essence of being killed or you doing the killing. You are
Right,
done for today. Just guide us, and we shall be on our merry way.
Alright, so he's going to take you to the tower. To the steps of the tower where you are going to be reunited with little Flame holding the monkey. You're basically at the base of the tower. It's just stairs from then on up into the tower.
Oh,
Whoa.
Little Flame! How great
Yeah.
to see you! It's been a while!
Y'all move really slow. And why do you have a monkey? Do we have a friend now?
Taz
Is
is
there
still
more?
invisible.
Friend is relative. This is Bongo.
Hi, Bongo.
Bongo is just weeping still.
Bongo met the
I don't
hand
know
of
why you're
God.
crying. Oh, so like, you totally fucked up.
Yes.
Red.
And the hand of God is waiting judgment on Bongo.
You probably shouldn't have fucked up, dude.
He nods.
That is
Taz
what
is-
I. That is
Nod
what I
very
said.
pathetically.
Bongo, you fucked up.
Bongo
Taz
thought,
is- very-
Bongo thought that apes together strong, but they do not meet hand of God. That's better than apes together.
Oh my god.
So,
You're just gonna keep weeping. You just sniff,
So-
climb the weep. You're just gonna. This is punctuated by sobs. You just need to climb the stairs, and you'll be up there.
Okay, Taz is still invisible,
okay, wait.
but Bongo is going to feel like a hand patting on the back.
He's gonna jump out of his skin,
Okay.
turn around, and look around for what just patted him on the back.
Sorry, I forget
Wait,
when I have a
wait.
spell on.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. I want to make sure, like, so, like, you know how there are traps in, like,
Yeah. Okay.
you know, the fortress? So, like,
Yeah. Roll
monkey
whatever.
dude, you mean we have to, like, well, so, I'd say Little Flame is actually talking to the monkey still. And so, like, when you say climb up the stairs, do you mean, like, we have to, like, literally climb the stairs? Or, like, can I just walk up the stairs?
You can like use the stairs to enter the tower.
Okay, so, like, are the stairs a switch then? Is there, like, a secret door the stairs open? Like,
The stairs are plainly visible to all of you.
So before anything
It's
happens,
just a set of stairs coiling around this oak tree of a tower.
so you see that suddenly Salvatore would like stretch his hands like that, and it would be applying to himself lay on hands to heal for 15 points, so he'll be back at max health, leaving me with only 5 points left on lay on
Alright.
hands.
I already spent all of my bardic inspiration day, so yeah.
what are they? Okay, so, like,
that's-
I'm really tired. Can we, like, take a really long nap?
Do you-
Sure, but I'm gonna go get some water because I've been crying in monkey.
Oh, no, this is. I'm asking
Oh.
if we could take a long resting game. I mean, we could also take a break if you want.
I should some water real quick.
Alright.
What do you, what say y'all?
I mean, I just need any type
Sure.
of rest because I need to regain my my bardic inspiration dice.
Well,
Alright.
the
Yeah.
spellcasters I think need the long rest to get all the spell slots back.
I mean, I just need a short rest. But that's just me. But if we want to take
I
a
mean,
long rest,
I'll be fine. I'll honestly be fine either way, but like with the long rest, I'll get my full spell slots, whereas otherwise I'll just have to do, normal warlock shit or whatever.
In this
Long rest third.
AKA just casting Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
In this case, it's
So-
all DM discretion. So you decide.
You guys are going to find a nice place in the bushes to hide yourselves.
okay.
The sheep is curled up in Little Flame's arms, or neck close to Little Flame, and he's snoozing.
Oh, okay. So we're just going to sleep, huh?
You're just gonna take a nap. The sheep knows a really good hiding place to take a nap. He knows this because he found Noak napping there once.
So it would be a short rest or long rest?
I believe we're taking a long rest.
Long rest for the sake of the spellcasters. I'm just gonna go ahead and say y'all are fine for plot convenience. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back in like 5
okay.
minutes. Stretch your legs, have a pretzel. I don't know.
Same thing.
Never.
I'm gonna pause this recording now. So this is like part 1, and then
Alright,
we'll
cool.
come back to part 2. Alright?
Alright,
You know-
sounds good.
Cool. 5 minutes.
Yeah,
See you in a
I
bit.
don't know why I put up 2 hands.
yeah,
See you in a bit.
got